so that you have to take 3 clicks of right windage. How will that affect your zero? Jackson.
That doesn't affect your zero at all, sir.
Good. Do you all see that? Your zero windage is one thing, and your windage setting is another. Now, you know your zero is 5 clicks left. So, you set your wind gauge at 5 clicks left. But you've got to take 3 clicks right for the wind that's blowing. You start from your zero setting and make your wind adjustment. In other words, you start at 5 clicks left and come back from there 3 clicks right. What's your setting then?
5 left and then 3 right. That's 3 from 5, sir. 2 clicks left.
Fine. You make your wind adjustment from your zero setting. Who doesn't see that? Hoffman?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't get it.
All right. Take it this way. Suppose your wind gauge is centered to begin with. First, you set your zero 5 clicks left. But you've got a wind from the right, and you take 3 clicks right to allow for it. You come back toward the center line again. What I want you to see is that you set your zero and correct from it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The elevation setting's simple. Your original 10 clicks are the average setting for 200 yards. Your first shot shows whether it's too much, too little, or just right for your rifle. You make whatever correction you need to hit exactly where you aim each shot. Check it, and that's your elevation zero. Any other questions? Let's have another problem. Another man, another rifle. We'll stick to the 200-yard range because it's clear and simple. But don't forget, you'll have to zero your rifle for 300 and 500 yards, too. The figures for these other ranges are different, but the principle is exactly the same. All right? Say you have a wind from 5 o'clock, and you estimate its velocity at 10 miles an hour. What wind allowance will you make? Crandon.
10 miles an hour at 5 o'clock, sir? That would be 2 for 200. Times 10 for 10 miles an hour. Divided by 10. So the 2 tens cancel, and there's 2 clicks right.
Do you agree with that? Matthews?
No, sir, because the wind is from 5 o'clock, and you make only half the allowance. 1 click right, sir.
That's it. Remember that, Crandon. Half the allowance for wind from 1, 5, 7, and 11 o'clock. Okay. The wind gauge is centered to start with. You take 1 click of right windage. How do you set your elevation to start with? Falcon.
10 clicks up, sir.
10 clicks up from where?
First you run it all the way down, sir, then 10 up.
Fine. Very well. You've taken 1 click of right windage and 10 clicks of elevation for your first shot. Assume your aim and your call are perfect. Say you call a center bull. And your discs are 3 at 11 o'clock. What's your elevation correction, Falcon?
Looks like it's about 6 inches above the black, sir. So that's 5 inches on the black and 6 above. That's 11 inches.
Okay, go on.
Each click will bring it down 2 inches. So for 11 inches, I take 6 clicks down. That's 6 clicks off the 10 I started with. 6 from 10 is 4. 4 clicks up from the bottom. You check it, and if your next shots hit where you aim them, that's your elevation zero.
Good. Now the zero windage. You've taken 1 click of right windage to begin with. Here's the strike. Link.
That's about 3 inches out in the fore-ring, sir. 8 inches from the center of the bull. 4 clicks right to move it 8 inches right.
And you've already taken 1 click of right windage? So?
So I just take 4 more clicks right, and that makes 5 clicks right. But that's not the 0 windage, sir, because the 0 is the setting you need if there's no wind. The 0 is 4, sir.
If?
Oh, yes, sir, if your next shot's checkered.
That's it? Now, there's a time saver with your elevation 0 for 200 yards. Once you've got it, and you're sure of it, you can make a permanent adjustment of your range scale for 200 yards. But let me warn you, this is a ticklish business. You're not to make this adjustment except with the authority of your platoon leader and under supervision of a non-com. For instance, in the problem we